Ladies and gentlemen, please take your seats. The show is about to begin.
This is a bunch of bullshit.
The bar is open. Hello and welcome back to the Titty and China Show, episode 64. My name is Big Titty. We're going to be talking about some stuff that might be familiar to you if you were a youthful athlete. Also going to be reliving a little bit of Super Tuesday. That's going to be good. And Nashville had a tornado. It's a bad deal. All that and more coming up on the Titty and Shiner Show. It's the Titty and Shiner Show, starring Big Titty Tidwell and Shiner McShine. Tonight's guest, nobody. Now for our host, Big Titty and Shiner. Back here once again in Studio 2A of the Outcast Media Group headquarters. We're here with our audio engineer, Donnie, who made me sound kind of like crap on that one. I don't know if that was my voice or if that was the actual recording, Donnie. If it sounds like crap, then I'm sorry, people. But anyhow, everybody welcome Donnie Smith and my main man.
Shiner. How you doing, buddy?
Dude, I'm doing good.
Donnie, good to see you, my man.
Doing well. Donnie, you got busted on again on the Toddcast.
Yeah. Donnie's becoming a regular topic on another podcast.
Yeah, he is. Yeah, he is. And you know what? One thing that a race car driver, Kurt Busch, had said was whether they're cheering you or whether they're booing you, they're still thinking about you.
There's a lot of truth to that.
Yeah. I
like that.
Yeah. So because you're in his head, he is still talking about you. And I got to admit, Donnie, I'm sorry to say this, but it was freaking funny. Not gonna lie.
Well, my advice to Donnie was you need to squash this. You need to make it right, whatever you got to do. He still firmly is trying to say, he's still sticking to this story that he didn't purposely cut that mic. And I know. So
yeah, well, he also said last week he didn't purposefully ching in and ching out all those sounds. But really? Did you really not do that, or what's the deal?
There was a bunch of stuff I said that got cut out of that one.
Yeah, Mr. Producer.
What's going on over there, Donnie?
Are you going to be pissing us off too now? What's the deal?
Don't make us form an alliance.
I mean, we already don't let you talk now, so
you don't want to see how far down we can go, how low we can go on.
Yeah, I mean, haven't we given him the most severe form of grounding now? I mean, what else is there?
Oh, we could come up with something.
he gets to do this with a dark screen and not a backlit screen.
Yeah.
There you go. You could do this shit in the dark. If you don't like that, call Charlie or one of his angels.
We need to cut like a beanhole in his door so he's in jail when he's in there. He can pass beer back and forth out of it.
Maybe we could pass him a shot in our Titty and Shiner, Shitty and Tiner, Titty and Shiner shot glasses that we're getting from the Beans Does Stuff podcast.
Yeah, man. He sent that picture to me on Twitter and said he'd be boxing them up and sending them to us. His wife embossed the Titty and Shiner caricatures on them. So yeah, man. Thanks to Beans, man. Adam, we're gonna put those to good use, my friend.
I got one question, Adam, and this is a true question. I was thinking about this last night before I went to bed. Sometimes thoughts go through my head. Do you make yourself fart? I mean, you are Beans, so does just the mere mention of your name make you fart? I just, Beans does stuff.
He should put that in a little opening.
Hello, America. It's Beans. And you're on the Titty and China podcast. That's me making a bad, feeble attempt at a British accent. I don't know if that came across or not, Beans, but anyways, brilliant show. I love that you're sticking to your guns on how you want your show to go. And, every episode just gets a little bit easier and a little bit easier. You can tell you're kind of getting the flair of it now, and not so many breaks in between what you're trying to say, and as you keep going on, there'll be less
Yeah, those diminish over time.
Yeah, they do diminish over time. I gotta say, man, Nashville had a tornado that ripped through it.
Oh man,
and we're kind of used to that here in Oklahoma.
Yeah. Yeah, we're no kind of about it. We're really used to it.
But like you getting a tornado is kind of like us getting a hurricane.
Do they not have many of them there? I thought they had a tornado season.
They do. I don't think they get as many as we do here in Oklahoma. But people here are stupid. We'll go outside on our porch, spot the tornado, figure out what direction it's going.
That's what you do when you hear the sirens. You go outside, get a cold beer, go outside and see if you can see that son of a bitch.
Red Solo cup.
Mm-hmm.
You put a red Solo cup in your yard, and if you see it blow away from you and then start blowing back, you might want to go hide.
Well, I'll tell you right now, if you're you're in the South, in Tornado Alley, and the best time to catch a block party when the sirens go off in a neighborhood. Sirens go off, everybody's out there drinking, seeing if they can see it.
Remember Rocklahoma last year?
Yeah.
Sirens going off, tornadoes forming overhead. You could see the rotation in the clouds. Meanwhile, we're all in the shower house partying our asses off. Copenhagen Bandit's in the store partying his ass off. Yeah. And by the way, a friend of ours, the Copenhagen Bandit, he's got a podcast called Bandit's Basement. Go check that out. It's pretty funny. Otherwise, you can hit him up on Instagram as the Copenhagen Bandit. He's a pretty funny guy.
He's a real funny guy.
He was at Rocklahoma last year for the first time, and he said we Okies can party our asses off. And we'll do it during a tornado. We don't care.
Oh, yeah.
And the way I look at it, you got 30,000 people out there with RVs and tents, right?
Yeah.
There's no place to freaking hide.
Mm-mm.
So there's a shower house if it gets really bad. But other than that, up until the time you see some visual sign that there's a tornado coming, i.e. the rotating clouds, there's no point in making your way over to the shower house. Now, The bad part about that is all your scaredy cats have already made their way there. So getting through it, you kind of feel like a rock star coming in the door, and everybody's trying to get your autograph. You feel like they're grappling at you and all that mess. No, that's just them trying to take your wallet while you're walking in. But the point
Joke's on them.
Yeah, the point is, if you arrive a little bit late to the party, it's kind of hard to get in. But nevertheless, guys, in Nashville, got a friend, Kate Huddleston, who lives there. Several other friends that live in the area, all have checked in and all are okay.
Thank God for that, man.
Yeah, for sure. Tell you what, you know what the new trend is?
I don't know.
On women. First off, it's the best invention God ever invented. I know he didn't invent it, but he invented the guy that invented it, or the chick that invented it. The second best invention.
Oh, yoga pants.
Yoga pants, right?
Oh, yeah.
I forgot about them damn titties. Yeah, now the thing that's coming in is crocheted yoga pants.
And they said they couldn't make them better. Oh, my God.
Yeah.
I'm going to go on record right now that I fully support this.
Fully support this idea. It's a fantastic idea, and anybody out there who likes yarn and likes working with yarn, learn this craft, okay?
Make this happen.
Make it happen. You could sell the crap out of these things right now. They're expensive because they're handmade right now until somebody figures out.
Evelyn, somebody's 80-year-old grandma, sitting in the freaking rocking chair making yoga pants with her hooking. What is it? Hooking darn?
Something like that. I don't know.
I don't know the lingo to Afghaners.
I heard a crochet hook. Okay.
Oh, okay. I think that's right. Crochet hook.
Anyhow, you gotta make sure that she uses some yarn with some stretch. Got to have some stretch. That ass needs to bulge.
Bulge.
So you got to have like 70 polyester, 30 lycra, something like that.
Still gonna be itchy, man.
No,
No?
it's not going to make me itch a bit. I promise you. I will love them and love them and love them. I saw that picture and I was like, I've got to have all the asses
In these.
Yes, all of them, because I'm an ass guy. I didn't used to be.
I know you are.
I didn't used to be. I was a
You
total.
didn't used to be?
No, I used to be all about the boobs. I mean, all about the boobs.
I never grew out of that.
I met my wife, and she had one hell of a nice caboose. And one day I look up, she's making gravy for chicken fried steak. One day I look up, and she's making this gravy, and as she's stirring the gravy, that little ass is just a bobbing back and forth at a quick pace. And I was like, God, I love that.
Hypnotized you, didn't
It did. It's like watching it's like watching a washing machine go round and round and round and round and round.
I can't stop looking.
I know. So that there kind of birthed my ass phase.
Birthed it.
Yeah, for lack of a better word. Thus became me as the ass man. Boobs are not a far second. Don't get me wrong. I still love the twins. Don't get me wrong.
Dawn of the titty ass man, right there.
Yeah, people call me Big Titty, and turns out he's an ass guy.
Well, big ass doesn't sound as cool as big titty, I don't think.
No, but I don't know.
Speaking of this, dude, I can't believe this is coming up. So today, just, daytime TV around the house, we got my 600-pound life is on. Dude, those are, God dang.
The sisters?
You talking about the twins?
Yeah.
Oh, my Lord, man. That was a hell of a story.
One of them's quite a bit bigger than the other.
Well, I mean, when you get to that, we're talking like 40 pounds.
Yeah.
But, because one was over 6 bills.
Yeah. The
One
other
was
one
like
was
608.
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
Had to get weighed at the feed store.
Holy cow, I can't believe people do that.
Yeah. You got to get weighed at the feed store. Farmers buy X amount of pounds of feed and that kind of stuff, and it's
the quality of life is so low, man. I mean,
is it though?
God.
Is it?
What do you mean? What do you mean? How do you mean? How could it not be?
Well, it depends on your definition of quality. You get people to bring you shit all the time.
Well, that's another thing I don't understand. They got family members that are concerned about them, but they're waiting on them hand and foot.
Oh, yeah. Like, not only are they waiting on them hand and foot, they think they're helping, but they are nothing but just, no pun intended, feeding the habit.
Yeah. It's crazy. Those sisters were sitting there with large pizzas apiece.
For
lunch. What?
Yeah.
Good God.
Buffet's cheaper, but you can't get to the damn buffet.
No, she that one said she was getting to the point she didn't think she was going to be able to drive much longer because she wouldn't fit in her van. Like when they don't make cars big enough to fit you, there's a fucking issue. Sorry, Donnie.
Yeah. 1437 if you're keeping track, Donnie. Yeah, but I mean, even more than that, now you have 150 pounds of titties and chest fat pushing down on your chest, part of your belly, pushing in on your diaphragm. How do you breathe? I mean, I'm 300 pounds, and sometimes it sucks to breathe because I run out a little bit of air, but damn.
Can you imagine the stress their hearts are under? 24/7.
Yeah, I mean, I'm on blood pressure for my weight. My doctor tells me, man, you need to lose 100 pounds.
Largest person I ever saw when I was working in the sleep labs, we did a lot of studies on morbidly obese people. And the largest person I ever saw was like just over 5 bills, and she was 5 foot.
Ooh,
yeah,
that's a rotund 5 bills there.
I mean, dude, we had to get one of those bariatric beds brought into us just to have a bed to make. I'm thinking, man, that's got to just really bruise your old ego when you find this stuff out. You seem like that would motivate you to do something about this.
You'd think.
Dude, you ain't never seen anybody sleep bad until you seen somebody weighs 500 pounds sleep. Oh, my God.
Oh no, and you, to roll over even. I'm trying to think of the mechanics on how you